Hello, this is Divinely Speaking Unplugged, and I am your host, Divine Sunshine. Today's topic is stop saying I'm tired, say I'm done. This came to me when I thought about some things that I'm like, I'm just tired of this situation. I'm just tired of this, tired of this, tired of the situation. And then I find myself physically going into really truly being tired, like not really having any energies, being fatigued, not wanting to eat, not wanting everything. And then it just came to me. I said, you know what? Start saying I'm done or it is finished. So that again, that experience that I'm experiencing in life can be able to find closure and an ending to that cycle. I think a lot of times, and we are tired of, we're tired of the same people acting the same way. We're tired of the people doing things to us that we feel is unfair. And then, sometimes, you got to get to a point that you say, I can stand no more. Because a lot of times we're playing ourselves very small about the control that we have over the situation and the really truly power of the word that we have, that we can be spoken, that we can call any situation to its ending or to its destruction or to its death. As well, and we just simply need to be able to claim it as it is. Sometimes we don't know, but we really find like we are entertaining these things, like it's really kind of some kind of way subconsciously fun, or we feel like there's no other way out to it, that we know that it is, or we do find ourselves just like really calling these, like I said in the other podcast, these negative or difficult situations and just in some ways it's just like, okay, I feel more comfortable with the devil that I know than for me to get anything new. Like, what would it be if I didn't have this issue? Or what would it be if this thing very much so stopped? In my MAT sessions, we have a thing there called a secondary gain. And sometimes in stopping things, you hear clients sometimes talk about how there is a gain by them being in these difficult situations. They really gain something. They get something of so-called value out of being in these situations, instead of them calling stop or hitting the Staples button. I want the easy way, or hitting the actually like, no more, sound the alarm or hit the bell like they do on buses to let you know this is my stop and I'm getting off. A lot of times people just don't do that. They just like to keep on going on that merry-go-round. And sometimes it's because they don't know it. And sometimes it's because, again, they just feel it's a thrill of going around and around and talking to themselves, and I can make it through, and, it's going to be okay. But no, sometimes it's not. Sometimes life is waiting on you to say, you know what, enough is enough. No, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm tired of being tired. My tired is even tired of being tired. And so this is where we have to find ourselves, where we really are calling off like it's the final hour or the final countdown, or we're at the club where they're getting ready to turn the lights on and say you ain't got to go home, but you got to leave out of here. And this is where we have to start telling those situations, you might not, you got to leave this life, you go find somebody else to be miserable with. But right now, you're not welcome. You got the unwelcome mat that's sitting out there now. And so I just wanted to drop that off to you so you could be able to think about this. Like, again, stop saying I'm tired. Say I'm done. Done has more of a final to it. Tired means, okay, but I'll power through and I'll get up and maybe things will be different and new slate tomorrow. That. But when you say I'm done, that most time people are like, oh, okay, that's kind of it, huh? Most time people don't even come back with a question after that. When you say I'm tired, people come up with 50 million questions like, why are you tired? What happened? Well, maybe you should do this. Maybe you should do that. No, when you tell a person I'm done or it's finished, that's it. That's a period there that has no comma to follow or no anything at the end. It can be followed by an exclamation point to let you know that I mean business, but it don't need to be followed by any other kind of, again, type of grammatical punctuation after that. Think about it. So now I'm going to say, I'm done and I'm finished with this message. So as always, if you want anything and you need any kind of services from me, spiritual guidance, you can go to divineunisoulseleven.co. Or if you want a look into through hypnosis, your patterns that you have been showing through your life, you could go hit me up on AshantiWellnessCenter.com. And also, thank you for listening. Go out there and shine. Make sure that you are, again, following me on this streaming this podcast right now. And as always, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste and Namago.